Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. We have new Tops Now cards to commemorate this past weekend's Money in the Bank. Also, a John Cena Hoarding challenge that we're going to take a look at today. Now, before we get into ripping Tops Now packs, let's talk about this John Cena Hoarding challenge. And for the top 25 fans who own the most John Cena uncommons are going to win the legendary version of that card, limited to 25. This is the uncommon you need to collect. And I'll tell you from past experience, this is really hard. We've had a hoarding challenge before in this game, and you need thousands of these cards. I can't remember what it was before, but I think it was to 50 last time. And I think at 50, you still needed over 1,000 in order to get the limited short print. So I'm going to say that you probably need at least 1,000, 1,500 of these uncommons in order to get this legendary. Now, this has only been out a couple hours. It's already at 20,000 for global count. People are racking these up, and you have until Saturday. And so if you're trying for this, I would certainly push for like 1,500 or so each. It is a lot. It is definitely a lot. Too hard for me to complete. I tried it in the last one. It just took way too much work. But if you are trying to push for this, good luck. Let me know in the comments if you're able to get this legendary John Cena. Now, as far as the Tops Now cards, we have 7 new Tops Now. Logan Paul, John Cena, Stephanie, Vaquer, Lola Vice. These are all in reference to the Money in the Bank, you know, this past weekend. Naomi for winning it. And then we got the Becky Lynch, Lyra, which was a really good match. And then we got Seth Rollins for winning it. And then we got Logan Paul as well. So those are the 7 that are going to be available all the way from, I guess, regular super rare to legendary, because we're going to rip open the diamond packs. If you did rip open these, let me know what you got if you're able to pull any of these legendaries. Now, these are 750 diamonds, 60% chance at the super rare, 20 at the iconic orange, 15 at the iconic black, and 5 at the legendary red. We've done these in the past and have pulled legendary, I think, one single time ever. I think we're going to rip open 4 of them. Sound about right, unless, of course, we just strike out and get 60, 60, 60 all the way across the board. It has been out quite some time, and it always does scare me, you know, to do it later in the day, just because I feel like in the beginning, when people rip open a bunch of these packs and they get a bunch of legendaries, they like alter the pack odds a little bit to kind of balance it out and put more super rares in there. But either way, let's just hope for the best. Like I said, if you ripped open these, let me know what you got. And our very first one, we are going to get, I honestly don't even know what the colors were already. I know legendary was red. That is gold. And I'm going to have to take a look at the colors. I think it was orange, black, red. And I'm assuming this is just a super rare. Second pack is going to be the same thing. Looks like another 60%. Third pack. Hopefully we're going to get something better and we get a duplicate. Okay, so I feel like we struck out on all 3 of those. All 3 of them are super rare. 60% chance each time. 3 straight on that, which is pretty unfortunate. Kind of what I figured would happen, but you know what? We're testing it. Another one, 4 in a row at that 60%. They're making these diamonds well spent. 5 in a row. 5 golds in a row. Is this going to be the worst pack opening ever? You know, I said I was a little bit weary of this. Okay, we're going to sound it for the black iconic. So Stephanie, Vaquer, Lola Vice, at least that's something. At least it's something different other than the regular super rare. So we'll take that, a black iconic, which was a 15%. So we're at 5 at 60, 1 at 15%. Okay. Hopefully we can get a legendary. I mean, that would be nice. Another one, which is another gold. If you do have duplicates of these, you know, send them to me and I'll swap you out. Obviously, I'm going to have duplicates at the super rares. Because, yeah, that seems to be all we pull. Stephanie Vaquer, Lola Vice. That is now 6 golds at 60%. One more. That is an orange Logan Paul iconic. That is the 20% one. I mean, it is better than 60. It is better than 60. So totals right now, we're at 7 super rares, 1 orange, 1 black. Let's do one more pack, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Red. Hey, that's what we want to see. So we did pull a red legendary. I guess it was all worth it. Seth Rollins, that is a nice pull. I like that one. Another gold one right there. Logan Paul. We might have the whole set actually, or maybe we're missing only one. Last card, and we are gonna pull another Stephanie Vaquer, Lola Vice. Okay, so we did get a legendary. We got 5 out of the 7 legendary red one. All right, let's do one more. Unless we get a legendary. If we get a legendary, then we'll do one more after that. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Another Stephanie Vaquer. Okay. So, I mean, at least we'll be able to trade these. I mean, I know there's obviously going to be a market for this particular card, so we'll be able to get the other ones for sure. That's our third one of the Stephanie Vaquer. It is an orange, so we'll take an orange iconic at 20%. Last one. Just don't be a gold. Just don't be a gold. Hey, 2 iconics in a row. That's actually not a terrible pack. We got 3 out of the 7 on the iconics. And okay, fine. You convinced me. One single more. This is it. This is it. Not gonna be any more after this. Another orange. Okay. That's 3 oranges in a row, actually. So we could get a duplicate for that one. So that's kind of cool. There's another orange and there's another duplicate. 2. That's 4 oranges in a row. 4 iconic oranges in a row. All of them duplicates, by the way. Last pack, red. No, it's not gonna be a red. It's just gonna be another duplicate. Gonna be an orange. Okay, that's gonna be it. So how did we do? We pretty much did bang average. I mean, we got 18 cards. 12 of them were super rares, which is 66%. The pack odds say 60%, which is pretty much right on. The orange, we got 5 of them, 5 out of 18. Which is a little bit higher than the 20%, and then 1 black iconic, which is 15%, which is lower. And then the legendary, which is red, we got 1 out of 18 cards, which is a little bit better than 5%. So pretty much across the board, we did exactly almost pack averages. So, I mean, I can't be too upset or too happy. We did get lots of duplicates, so hopefully we could trade for that sort of stuff. And if you do have duplicates, be sure you send them to me. Let me know in the comments if you ripped open any of these packs. You know, what did you get? How did you do? And do you like the cards? I mean, I personally love the Tops Now cards. And so I'm always happy when they do ones like this, where you could get legendaries, iconics, and stuff like that. I wish they would do it like the website, though, where they do have some of them where are relics and signatures and things like that. I think that would be really cool to put on there. But either way, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Hit the thumbs up if you did. And hopefully I see y'all in the next video stream or short. Y'all take it easy and I'll see y'all then. We're out. Peace.